Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend. Happy Sunday. This is the Sunday Oracle message, and we are using the Oracle of the Fairies for today's reading. Now, normally I go live on Sunday nights, and I did have this scheduled for tonight. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to try to rework the schedule. I'm going to see if I can do it earlier. My husband is going away on business. We'll be back on Wednesday. He leaves Sunday, like tonight. And so I'm going to try and rework it, but no promises. Maybe I can pop on, Monday, Tuesday kind of thing during the day. But honestly, you guys, can we just talk for a minute? We have had so much snow. Like Thursday night, we had 3 weather warnings. It started snowing like early Friday morning, right? Like 4 a.m.-ish. It stopped around 11 p.m. Friday night. I'm not kidding you when I tell you that we have like 1.5 feet of snow that fell. The night before that, on Thursday night, my husband was out with a snowblower. It took him like 3 hours to clean the snow that happened on Wednesday and half of Thursday, when it was like minus 19 outside. It's just been like that all week, right? Like snow, freezing cold, snow, freezing cold, snow, freezing cold. Anywho, the good news is we're fine. But it's just been very hectic and exhausting for him, right? And then the whole routine of the house is thrown off. And I confess that I feel a little off because the whole routine of the house is thrown off. And so I thought today that we would do the spread that I created for connecting to our higher self. So I sort of feel like I need to, regroup, if you will. And hopefully this is helpful to all of you. So I apologize for the overshare, but that's what's happening. So let's jump into today's reading. As always, my messages are meant to provide you with some pep in your step, some food for guidance. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Some gentle guidance, something to help you as you navigate along your path. If it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. And so here we go. We'll shuffle up our cards. Again, this is the Oracle of the Fairies. I haven't used this deck in a really long time. I will be live on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern with Ivana, Intuitive, and Vicky. We're going to do Live, Laugh, Love readings. So hope you guys can tune in for that. It's already posted up on the channel. Alright, here we go. So we need 4 cards. Those 4 cards spell out self. So some of you may be like, okay, Kelly, what does higher self communicating with your higher self mean? What's the concept? Well, it's about helping us to break through and understand, hopefully, any barriers that we may feel in our everyday life. See, your higher self is the power within. And sometimes when we get caught up in everyday life, in the chaos, in the craziness, in the busyness, or in my case, the amount of snow, it can throw you off, right? Throw you off your game. So, let's see what Spirit has to say. I'm just going to readjust myself on my chair. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely freezing. Sitting on my chair all curled up with a blanket. Okay, enough about me. Stop complaining, Kelly. All right, so S, our first letter, that's our serenity, right? And we have come together, like we have today. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps to get the job done. So, serenity, right? You know, remember that the saying, it takes a village? Find your support, find your tribe, find your like-minded people, surround yourself with that kind of energy, with that kind of vibe, right? We don't have to do this alone. So extend a hand, look for that support, seek that support out, whether it be for purposes of, sharing or laughter, or you want to go for a walk, whatever it might be. Bring the people in. Next is empowerment, right? How do I, recharge myself? How do I boost my energy up? And we have flourish. What a gorgeous image. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So, you know how I love to say, or often say, about putting your super cape on. This is reminding you of who you are, right? Your feet are firmly planted on the ground. You are strong. You are capable, right? You are resilient. Now more than ever, with all that is going on in the world, is a time when we need to encourage ourselves, to lift ourselves up, and to remind ourselves who we are and what we're made out of. Lessons is the next one, and we have moon energy. What an interesting card, because there is a full moon this week. Moon energy. Just look at this picture. It's gorgeous. The message says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So, lessons. What's interesting about this card is that I just recorded the members only weekly energy read. And this was very much that vibe. If you're not a member to Dozen Cats, it's never too late. The join button's located right underneath this video on the screen next to the channel name. It's telling us to bring forward the things that we have already done, things that we've already experienced. All of us have gone through challenges in our life, and we navigated those challenges in a particular way. And so to bring calmness towards yourself, bring those lessons forward to remind you of what you did, how you navigated that, how can you improve it, if possible. Lastly, we have the F in the word self. This is our focus and or our faith. And we have abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So the focus and the faith is believing in yourself, that you have everything that you need. Because you have that support. You have your super cape. And you have the knowledge and the wisdom and the learned life lessons of the past to encourage you and to empower you that you can get through anything. What a lovely reading for this weekend. I do hope it helps. I do hope it resonates. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you when I see you next. And until then, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.